you in the background. Got a lot on your plate and you backed up. Now we going back to the basics. On you throw it back when you chase it. Loose ends getting tied up, we get lazy. It's a lot, no trying not to make it worse. Going nowhere. I've been trying to make it work. I came in feeling like a kid again. She just want a Benjamins. Tell me what's the benefit. I don't want no fake love, I just want a real one. Something I could build from. Tell me what's the deal, yeah. Just know I can do it for you. Do it for you, do it for you, do it for you. Just know I can do it for you. Do it for you, do it for you, do it for you. Gotta live it up for a breakdown. It's a lot going on, gotta stay down. Treat my heart like a playground. If I'm going ghost on a beat, I ain't coming back. It's a real life. I still got them both on wrist. Guess it got attached. That's what it feel like. But I'm still going ghost, 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 ghost. Watch me do the dash on these hoes, hoes. They do the most. I'm still going ghost on them, ghost on them, ghost on them. I've been doing my thing since 19. Bitch, you dumb like shit. I got all that I need. Bitch, don't come for my team. Yeah, if you were the actor, just know I got a back up. You are not a factor. Maybe you should back up. If I'm going ghost on a beat, I ain't coming back. It's a real life. I still got them both on my wrist. Guess it got attached. That's what it feel like. But I'm still going ghost, 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 ghost. Watch me do the dash on these hoes, hoes. They do the most. I'm still going ghost on them, ghost on them, ghost on them. Oh my god. Tell me how you I'm good at vanishing, good at moving on. You know you good at damaging. Try and prove me wrong. I like where you at now. I'm a pass, can you track down? Big bag, counting racks, make the fast sound. If I'm going up, then you back down. Feel it in my gut, I'm a cash. If I'm going ghost on a beat, I ain't coming back. It's a real life. I still got them both on my wrist. Guess it got attached. That's what it feel like. But I'm still going ghost, 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 ghost. Watch me do the dash on these hoes, hoes. They do the most. I'm still going ghost on them, ghost on them, ghost on them, ghost on them, ghost on them.
Peace, beloved, peace. It's your homie, Young Content, the unofficial sensei of the culture, and I am surrounded by greatness once again. It took a whole week to be surrounded by another level of greatness. This is a new level of greatness. We got Jennifer in the building. Shout out Jennifer. What up? Yo, we got Decknutz right here. Decker in the building. What up, Deck?
What's up? What's up?
You kind of keep everything together. You're like a glue of the community. I always say that. I look up to you.
Just a man of the people, man. Likewise.
And then we got Reaper, the Grim Reaper himself. People are like, oh my God, is that Reaper from Discord from the Top Shot Snipers? What up, dude?
How's it going, guys? Good to be here.
How's that cut? That thing looks like out of a medieval.
A little bit of Game of Thrones action here. We're rolling.
We are
Got my Guinness. We're good to go.
We got the homie Can't Stop Mike, CSM. I think he has his own T-shirt on now. Well, you got a Can't Stop Mike T-shirt he made? Grab it.
I just got some little skull mushroom thing I got from Tilly's. Nothing special. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing?
How's your day going, bro?
Going good, man. It's going good. Marketplace has kind of been a little bit everywhere, but
wait for that. We're gonna talk about just that.
Yeah, man.
What up, Way Too Smooth? How you doing, bro?
I'm doing all right, man. Happy Saturday. Salud, good to be here.
Did you get that Emmanuel quickly?
Saw it dip at 950, and all of a sudden the marketplace shut down. But I was gonna take it at that price for sure. But yeah, I've been looking at it, been watching it, trying to make my move when the time is right. But it's so hard with the marketplace being down all the time today, you know?
You know you're gonna make your move. Speaking of someone who's making their move, the homie LOL what the fuck Eric is right to my left.
Ooh.
Legendary status. He could have been Banksy all he wanted, and he just ended up showing his face. So let's go, bro. Give it up for you. Thanks for being here, bro. For real.
Yo, what up, everyone? Good to be here. Happy to join all you guys. This should be a very fun night.
Yo, I know we all have questions for this man, right?
Yeah.
It's a special guest tonight.
We'll get to it, but first on the show, I gotta play a comedy bit. NBA news. This is our new correspondent for Top Shot News. Watch this video, and we'll be right back. And guys, try to hold it, so don't talk too much. Let's go to the news.
And you know she's stressing me out.
Is he crying?
You want to put me on child support? I ain't seen Nene in so long. She didn't cut my damn finger. Hey, look, I'm on house arrest, man. I swear to God.
Yeah, you got to talk about stats.
Stressing me out, bro.
Stats.
Huh?
Stats.
What do you mean?
Your job.
I ain't got no STDs.
Your job.
Oh. Sorry. Okay. Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is me, Tony Bravado. I'm your new NBA Top Shot correspondent, and I'm here to bring you the NBA news. The NBA just announced that Zion, Tyler Hero, Halliburton, and your boy LaMelo Ball are going to play on the same team against Canada, some Swedish guy, and RJ Barrett, and a guy in the turtleneck that we do not know what's his name. But who the hell cares? USA will win this one anyway. Another news, I want to give a shout out to Sabonis that plays on the Pacers. He's really dope, averaging 21.2 points a game, 11 rebounds. This is going to be a star to watch. He just got announced he took KD's spot for the All-Star game. He's going to be dope. So if you see him, give him lunch, offer your girlfriend, do what you got to do. He's dope. I guess that's it for the news because my damn baby mama get on my nerves. What? You see me out here doing the damn news? Damn, annoying ass people, I swear. All right, I'll see you guys next week for more. All right, stay tuned. And watch the Young T Show. Where you at?
All right, we're back. That was some crazy news. That was weird. That was how we do it. If you ever seen the Young Content Show, it's nothing but method acting. Back to the show. Yeah, guys, how you feeling out there? In the marketplace, I know Way Too Smooth. You got a lot to talk about. Kind of start us off, bro. What are you seeing?
I mean, just a big day, and I've been saying it for a couple days now. I feel like Top Shot's put us at the crossroads right now. There's so many directions. There's so many challenges to think about. And while all this is happening, you're seeing S1s drop. You're seeing these S2s drop. I mean, these S2 7500 LEs, KD was 750 today. I mean, that thing has been holding strong through the ups and downs at, 1,300 plus. and it came down to 750. So there's so many things you got to keep an eye on. And then, you know, there's always the running backs. You know, you always looking at the running backs and see, is this the time that I can scoop one? You know, so yeah, just so many different things strategies to come up with, and you know, personally, I'm curious to hear what y'all are, but I'm not quite sure what mine is yet, so I might have to get back to you on that.
I'm trying to figure out if this all-star, rising star, what the other one? Seeing Stars?
Yeah.
What's the mint count of that LeBron going to be? Because everyone and their grandma's on that thing now.
Could be 9K. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
Has anyone completed the challenge? Deck, or you? I know you are just cool cats ready. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I have to be selective, man. My resources are a certain way, and I think that applies to a lot of people. So it is like way too smooth said, man. It's overwhelming. So you pick what you want to do. I've chose to bow out of both of these challenges unless something just crazy comes up, because I'm putting all my resources into that master challenge, because you better believe I'm going to get that LaMelo. And that's all that's on my mind, man.
That's an early birthday gift or a late birthday gift for sure.
That's right. So that's how I feel about it, man.
What about you, Reek?
I'm in the same boat as
Capitan.
Oh shit, man! I'm in the same boat as Deck. I mean, honest to God, man, I saw everything starting to drop, and my Seeing Stars pack was a Julius Randle, so it wasn't anything spectacular. And I was just kind of thinking, if I would have gotten one of the big names, I might have gone a little bit for it. But at this point, it's cool cats or die for me.
Yeah. What about you, Jen? It's cool cats to die for you, or all you gotta do is sell one of those packs and you're fucking a millionaire.
Not quite, but no, I don't actually usually do the challenges because it's a lot of capital for me, and I wouldn't want my money tied up in certain things. I'd rather have capital to spend on other things that I see that I want to get. And I'm mostly looking to getting S1s. I usually use S2s to free up to free up more capital, or I'll get 2-digit serials or 1-digit serials. So I'm just trying to focus on more getting stuff to hodl long term, but then some short term stuff to flip as well. I might get some Seeing Stars moments if I can get some under $100 and just kind of hold them until maybe they do the master challenge with LeBron, or later on in the KD challenge, just kind of wait and flip them for 5x or something down the road. I might try to do that, but I don't usually like to complete the challenges because they just dump afterwards, and I can just buy them up with the profits from the other stuff.
For sure. What about you, CSM?
I'm going for the Cool Cats master. You know what I mean? I pretty much got them all taken care of right now. I got a couple extra Carl Anthony Towns just in case, for the flip and for the homies. And I like to do the Durant. I scored a number 40 Giannis with my Seeing Stars.
Nice.
I was I pulled that, and I'm yo, I could probably sell this and get other things, or I love getting the challenges, So now that the prices have dropped, I think I'm gonna try to go for it.
Not with a marketplace being down all day, bro, and fooling around with my emotions.
Yeah, I know it's hard, man. It's very emotional for sure. I know it hurts everybody.
Yeah.
I'm literally $40 away from getting my 199 Rising Stars, and I can't sell an Ish Smith S2 for 40, and it's killing me.
I got you tomorrow. If it comes down to it, I got you.
Thank you, bro.
I'll buy your Ish.
Dude, speaking of sniping, LOL, what the fuck, Eric? How's being a sniper for you, bro? You sniping of art, you're Beeple every day in my eyes,
It's a trip, bro, for real. It's very, very new to me to have this type of motivation for my art, but it's been very cool to write out. Just because up to this point I've been kind of doing it just to chill off on, but it's been fun to actually I want to do this every day.
And how are you balancing out the market? And are you just, how's that look at? How's that balance?
I've done my entire savings to buy Mason Plumleys. That's all I'm doing.
Mason Plumleys, there it is. Well, let me just say something about Eric. Eric embodies this sniper culture, right? With his art. his art and his growth has been as organic as the Sniper group has, and they just like they mesh so well together, and it was kind of that art that everybody started jumping on, and then you knew like if someone had one of Eric's pieces, like they were a Sniper, you know. So like it became like an identity for us, and it's been blowing up. I mean, Snipers has been blowing up, but Eric's been blowing up. It's been nuts.
Yo, you remember
And
that
good,
first?
you deserve it. You deserve it. Your work is incredible, man.
You remember that first buddy heal I gave you, bro?
Bro, that was so long ago. And I was like, dude, that was like, yeah, just literally trading just random doodles for moments. And then like, you're like, hey, check out this group of people. They're good people. You get to send me an invite. I was like, okay. And like now I'm like, dude, these guys are all hella dope.
Hey, Eric, do you remember my mushroom superhero you drew for me?
That was one of the strangest requests I ever got. I still scroll by it to this day. I always thought like I can't believe I drew that. But I was like kind of happy I did.
Yeah, it came out dope, man. Sorry to cut you off, Young. I just had
I mean, when Alan showed his piece up, and how did that make you feel? Like all in the side, and all, you know, do you feel like you made it when Alan showed his piece on stream?
It was a trip because then like he had sent it to me like prior that he had gotten it printed, but then like I didn't realize he brought it up on stream until like someone like mentioned it, and I was like, oh yeah, it's really cool to see. It's just like it's cool to see your art in the hands of other people, right? And having them just kind of like, oh hey, look what I got, and then like regardless of how of like the avenues that they got it, like it's just cool to see someone else like like holding the art.
For sure. The chat says.
I think when Ty Halliburton made his avatar. An Eric piece. I think that was a made it moment.
That was
for sure, man.
Nasty.
For all of us.
Yeah, that was 100 sniper salute. Bang, 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 all over the place. But the chat says treacherous water says, "Yo, what up?" Hubbard Snack says, "Wow, let's go." LOL. This guy says, "What up, snipers? It's Sean 2313." And Justin says, "What up, sniper crew? It's Goldie. Looks like a badass lineup tonight. Young, let's go." It is a badass lineup. These guys make me look pretty, yo. Yeah, I swear to God, I'm an ugly ass motherfucker.
It's funny that people have to put their Discord name when it doesn't match up with their Twitter or their YouTube. Like no, just like Jennifer said, she's like, I wish everybody had their Discord name so I knew who everybody was.
Oh, dude. Why, Jennifer, you always ask everyone's first name? That's like a thing Jennifer does. She just like, it's a thing.
That's cool.
It's nice to know people's real names if they're willing to like be vulnerable and share.
For sure. Do you, Eric? Do you see the art moments as pieces of art, like Magic the Gathering cards or Pokemon? These moments as art, or do you just see them as sports highlights? How do you guys see these moments? Do you see them as art, valuable pieces of art in galleries, or that you hang up inside a museum, like the Cosmic LeBron, or how do you see these moments?
Like the moments we're collecting, or the moments now?
The moments you're collecting.
Okay, no, I think the like the value is determined by like how much it's worth to someone and how much they're willing to give a part of them to acquire, right? Like I think that if you get to the point where this blows up and becomes like something that is long lasting, of course I think definitely you could see it like in museums and stuff like that, like someone showing off like what we have in showcases now. Imagine that if you had it on like a 3D wall, where like people can walk and kind of see like, oh, the first edition of like every single type of like rookie. And that'd be dope to see live because you can make it look like lights, you can add a mixture of both digital and physical elements to it. To kind of
There's something happening right now. Did you guys see Bleacher Report's basketballs they dropped? Well, they have a thing called Rare Rooms with like Quavo, 2 Chainz, and Jack Harlow, and they just played a game, and Quavo and Jack Harlow won it. But they literally cross-promoted from the digital world all the way to the physical world, and they sold these basketballs today on OpenSea, and they sold out. But but all that stuff right now is making headlines on like Instagram and TikTok. Right. So it's like the NFT world, and they're promoting a little Top Shot. Bleacher Report is a big name. It's happening faster than we think.
The growth has been incredible, and so much of it is tied straight into Top Shot because it brought NFTs to the mainstream. Now people at least know what they are. They may not know what it stands for, but at least they know that it's digital collectibles on the blockchain.
Yeah.
When I
Where
joined
2
Top
months
Shot,
ago,
yeah.
people knew nothing.
When I joined
Yeah.
Top Shot, I didn't know what the hell an NFT was.
Yeah.
You would have asked me what it was, I wouldn't have been able to tell you a damn thing about it. Now all of a sudden, I actually have a real NFT from other than just the moments. I mean, I've got my Eric NFT that he gave me, and then I'm looking at getting more. It's just it's incredible.
Star Wars.
Stop it! I don't want to go broke. Damn it!
That right there, Reaper, though, is why I've talked to a couple people in the NFT community, and that's why they love Top Shot. It's because they brought people like me and has brought people like you into the NFT world. Now, I mean, I have several different NFTs, including two of Eric's, and I got hopefully going to get a couple other fun gerbils.
You got a gerbil.
Yeah, I'm going to get a gerbil. Yep. I'm pumped about that. So it's cool, man. I enjoy it.
The chat says, early believer in LolWTFERIC Eric here. It's Fanaro, by the way. This guy says, this may or may not be When Moon with sunglass emoji.
When goat.
When goat.
When goat.
When Lord. NFT basketball.
Lord.
That's cool. David says, he's from Boston. So much cool stuff. Yes, Hubbard. So much cool stuff. Speaking of cool stuff, what have you been seeing cool in the market, Jennifer and Mike? I want you guys to kind of, what's cool stuff? Because you're going after S1. So what S1s you going out? You want to share that? Or you want to keep it to the close to the chest, Jennifer?
Well, I'm kind of I like to be watching moments I'm waiting for like certain moments to dip below a certain price point before I buy them. So maybe I don't know how many people are watching this. Hopefully not too many.
33.
Wow.
Okay, don't go buy this. No, but I don't think people will because the thing is S1's not as liquid and it's not as exciting. So I feel like that's why people are kind of like sleeping on like S1 rares and stuff. But I really want to stack there's a couple, but I'll just say this. I'm willing to say this one.
Bismax.
No, not Bismack. Not Bismack. I do not care about Bismack. No, Kelly Olynyk finals rare moment. I want to stack those because I know they said when hardcourt comes out, like having a complete set is going to factor into the game and it's going to be beneficial for the game. And I already have a complete set of the finals moments and I want to stack. People are like, oh my God, like I want the finals set or whatever. And then they're going to have to buy Kelly, even though he's like the cheapest guy. And then I'll have him and I'll be selling him for a premium.
Wow.
That's my plan.
Spoken like a true sniper. Absolutely.
Yeah. Hey, Jennifer, I was looking at those
marketplace
prices.
is down right now, Jennifer.
Yeah, I was looking at those prices. I think it was like 5 or 6 moments of the running backs were under, $800. I mean, of the finals. Sorry, the finals moments. My bad.
I think they'll go lower personally. Like I think they'll go. I'm waiting for Kelly to be under 400. Right now he's like 500. I'm like waiting for him to be under 400. But like if they open up the abilities for new users to sign up again like tomorrow, and then like they flood in, I don't know. I might have to buy sooner than later, but we'll see. I'm just watching now.
Yo, what the hell is happening to the Luka? I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of this Luka falling knife. Don't know what's going on.
Where's it at right now? Where is it?
He's at $5,000, 5.7.
It'll be back up.
Let me tell you, if you can scoop it in the 4s, if it drops into the 4s, and you can scoop that thing, there's a good chance that 3X's by the time this master challenge hits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I think it's going to go in a wave. If you look at the way that things have been going, it's like they announce one cool cat set, and all of a sudden it goes back up, and it goes back up, and it goes back up, and then right about the time the challenge ends, then it starts to dip a little bit.
Right.
And I think that I'm kind of seeing that as kind of the way forward with this is that every time Cool Cats from now on, it gets closer to the end of one of the sets of the challenges, people are going to start collecting and collecting and collecting. And then it's going to tail off once that section of the challenge is done. So I think Joker's our next one. And so that's going to be whatever. You're going to see people starting to pick them up as Joker gets more popular, and then it's going to tail off. But I do think the Luke is going to go back up. I mean, it can't keep falling like this.
Yeah. I would say from Deck's perspective, he was trying to fight FOMO, and he really slayed the dragon. How did you fight that FOMO, bro? And you got in a low spot. So that's some stuff that I think its value to the audience. It's like, do you FOMO in early? Do you lose, like me buying manual quickly? I could have got it for 13, 14. I've spent 22. So I think you're a good example of someone who has like some reserve.
Yeah, man. You know, FOMO is real, man. The best way to fight FOMO is to shut your phone off, turn your computer off. That's the best way to fight FOMO, man. No, but that's so tough to judge, man. We're seeing this, you know, unprecedented dip per se. So don't feel too bad on yourself. I firmly feel if you grab that moment at the time you see it and you're trying to achieve a goal, I mean, you've completed your goal. So, you know, that kind of makes it easier to eliminate the whole numbers aspect of it. Cause I mean, this market fluctuates with the best of them. So
Yeah.
Grab it when you see it if you want it, man. Grab it when you see it if you want it.
I didn't know Sensei's lived in Montana, bro. Holy shit.
Yeah, we're here. We're following your lead.
I think that was a lot of the mentality of that cat. Like people were just like, they weren't happy about it, but like, I need it. I'm just gonna buy it. You know, I know some of us paid $500 for it. Some of us paid $400 for it. Yeah. Just like, cause we just wanted, you know, just like you said, Nutsy, like you just want to, you set out to get it, you get it, and you don't have to worry about it.
And then you can move on. Then you can move on.
And I think that was the mentality of a lot of us. And, you know, we all obviously overpaid because that thing's like, I think under two bills right now. So,
yeah. What about time lost? What about time lost too?
Amen.
So, you know, you grab it for $400. Is that going to be better than stressing about it for a week and not focusing on anything else for $100 less?
That's how I think. Deck.
What are you saying,
Kate? I think the same way, like as Deck, just to knock it out, get that stress off your head. You never know, like the marketplace could be shut for the next 2 days, you know? I mean, hopefully it won't, but you never know what could happen, you know? And then you're doing life things. It's hard.
Yeah.
You know, I walk in a wall sometimes on my phone, you know, shopping the marketplace. You know, so
of course we could have all been like some people and gotten the Crypto Kitties thing, and then that would have just, you know, cut the middleman out. And Jennifer, did you have it on the Crypto Kitties?
Wait. Before you get to that, Jennifer, someone made a comment and said, I guess snipers got to rock backwards hats for the stream. Good stuff so far.
I didn't even notice.
That's right.
Nobody told me about this hat thing. Wow, guys.
Dude. I told you, and I was like, when I was muted, you didn't hear when I was saying when it was muted.
Well, you know, it doesn't matter if Jennifer got her Crypto Kitties because you know she was holding those things anyway.
Oh, absolutely.
Just added to the collection. Open packs.
Collection.
I've been on Twitter all day today and Instagram just trying to recruit people. Peyton Pritchard, Bismack Biombo. What the fuck, Eric? Your work is recruiting itself to the snipers in a sense, right? They're like, dude, are you a sniper? Like, how's that popularity?
I mean, like, I'm still working on it. You know, I'm just like right now what I'm trying to do is like not think about it in the sense of like, you know, becoming like popular, but more like just like being better and then letting it speak for itself. You know, trying to be better, trying to like,
organic.
Like, I can always improve on that, and then hopefully that be like the thing that's driving. You know, like I'll share it and hopefully people see it and get into the right hands, get in the right eyes, and get in the right circles. And then that's just what I'm hoping for.
Did you come from artist family, or did you go to NYU or something for your art, or did you just say, "Hey, I'm quitting this day job and I'm going full-time art"?
No, art actually up to one Top Shot. When I started doing doodles have been mostly just a hobby. You know, just an escape from the real world. You know, I still work 9 to 5, and you know, it's like it still is a really good way to de-stress. So, you know, like I started off like not just doodling as a kid, like drawing comic books from shows that I like you know, like Simpsons, South Park, all that stuff growing up, all the 90s cartoons, getting inspiration from that, and then just doodling all the way through life until like recently.
Wow. I would love one day if we could have like a camera like that's on your hand while it's on your face and you're just like drawing through like it's like natural live stream art. You know what I mean? That would be crazy.
Yeah, I have one of those like those kind of like wood things that hold your phone and then like clamp to your table. Yeah, I'll do that one day. I'll do like a live drawing.
Wow. Yo, aren't you an artist too, Mike? You're an artist for Snipes. What are you seeing in the market, bro? You know what snipe I'm seeing? I'll tell you the snipe I'm seeing because I don't want no one to take credit. It's that fucking Miles Bridges LaMelo Ball assist.
Ooh.
That's my baby.
Cameos.
Cameos.
Nice one.
Can't stop. Loves them cameos, man.
When do you see a windmill like that? You know what I mean? That windmill was so. He should be in the dunk contest. That guy, Miles Bridges, should be in the dunk.
Yeah, that would. I mean, I like that moment. I had to grab two of them just because I really like it, you know. And I like to hold two moments. You know, I'm a times two guy at least, just in case I ever have to sell one of them. You know, I always want to keep one for myself. You know, I really like my moment.
Is this Blake Griffin you're after? I think you're after Blake Griffin. What do you think about where's he going? Let's talk some basketball, like projections.
I think, you know, I took some screenshots on my phone. I would love to, I think he might come back to LA. Maybe, I don't know if he still has his home out here, but he was a Clipper. You know, it'll be cool to see him.
I hope he comes to the Clips, bro. I hope he comes to the Clips.
I mean, I'm a Laker fan, so I mean, if I don't really care where he goes, you know what I mean? It'll be nice if he comes to the Lakers, but if he goes to the Clippers, I mean, that makes them a solid team. You know, they're already pretty good. They're winning a lot of games. I don't know their record offhand. You know, I don't have my computer on me, but like they're doing great. You know, so Blake Griffin, I think, is a solid pull. Do you know the total mint on that? Anybody?
It's a
12,000 LE.
Yeah,
12,000. See, yeah. I mean that's pretty good. You know, it's better than LeBron's no look.
And listen, it's going to be, you know, his only moment in a Pistons uniform. Mm-hmm. And when he gets traded, like everybody that gets traded, I expect it to pop because that's just everybody, you know, just the news, you know, that the Top Shot community is very, very narrow-minded in a lot of ways. They hear about one guy being traded, they all jump on that guy. They hear about, you know, one guy maybe getting traded. They, you know, think about those Lonzo shills.
Yeah.
You know, that we were throwing, you know, the trade bait on it all day. So it's, but I would watch all those guys. Drummond, you know, another guy.
Yeah, Drummond. Drummond's on buyout.
They're all moving. They're all moving.
And even Cousins. They just where do these fools go?
Moving. Yeah.
Well, Schroeder's at the end of this year. He's up for a contract extension. You know, he's either going to stay with the Lakers or he's gone. You know,
we're leaving out the big piece of the puzzle, but guys, I know that we're talking about Blake and the crew, but man, the question has to be asked: where does Bradley Beal go, and does he move?
Yeah, that's like
we gotta know because that's going to be if he winds up moving. That's like lights out for his moments. His moments are going to the stars, especially if he winds up going to a real contender. Like, I mean, just think about that guy winding up on the Warriors. Think about what that would do to every single person who winds up staying in Golden State.
Yo, there's a legend that just popped into the live chat, and his name is CryptoFace. Holy shit. If you guys know who CryptoFace is, this dude is moving millions of dollars in trades every fucking day. Cool dude. Shout out to you, bro. I've been good, bro. So happy to see you. Sorry, I know I'm in your Discord. You're the man. Hope you're fucking making money on poker too at the same time. Wen said, Top Shot Snipers easily the best group out there. Good job repping us, Young and crew. Someone said, gang. Marketplace better be open tomorrow. Snipers help Young with a like and a sub. And Treacherous said, a question for Eric. What made you want to attempt this style of art? Sketching visually popping pieces in a matter of minutes or speed art?
I don't know. I think the speed art comes from the fact that I have like a short attention span. I feel like when I look at something too long, I get bored with it and I want to move on to something different. So like I've been trying to make stuff quick, but like not rush it. You know, like there's a fine line of like rushing it versus like making it quick. And sometimes I catch myself rushing it, but it's mostly just because like sometimes if I come back to something over a couple of days or weeks, I might like, oh hey, new shiny thing for me to focus on. Let me go towards that. I might never be completed.
That's what's up. Yo, CryptoFace, what's your Twitter, bro? I'm gonna hit you up on Discord. You're the man. Weren't we supposed to eat pizza together today, guys? Didn't get the memo?
Ooh,
cheesy, slimy pizza while we make millions in Top Shot moments.
I would have. I would have totally gotten some.
Yeah, we gotta make that a thing moving forward.
I got the munchies like a motherfucker.
Speaking of pizza, what do you guys put on your pizza? I want to know. I just gotta know because I want that intimacy with you guys. You know, not like that. Just like the little inside info.
You guys like
like a little
mozzarella?
hot.
The big old balls, the big old mozzarella balls on top.
White pizzas.
Oh man, I like that with like a gang of pepperoni and run some bacon
Oh,
on it. Like,
Jennifer,
Nothing beats
what do you put on
pepperoni.
your pizza? You like
Nothing beats
pineapple and
pepperoni.
ham? Vegan ham?
Man, that's awesome.
Mushroom.
Mushrooms, yeah.
You either love mushrooms or hate them, and I absolutely love them.
I love that.
Absolutely love them.
I don't know, man. They're just they're a little too slimy, bro. Especially those thin ones.
No, if
No
you cook 'em
no
right.
shroom
Oh,
for the
no way,
content.
man. No,
Well,
yeah.
shrooms for the content for sure. We could talk about DMT and all that. I know Joe Rogan would be proud.
So first
You
off,
guys
it's
ready?
Chicago style pizza, nothing else. Chicago style deep dish, full stop, and it's mushrooms and green peppers, man.
You got
New,
it.
New Haven, Connecticut. That's
Not
the-
Not bad
that's
pizza.
that's
Not
the
bad
capital.
pizza. The New Haven is
Brooklyn.
not bad pizza. I will give you that.
Someone said,
I like that
Treacherous
big
said,
flat
pineapple
shit.
pizza lover out. What the fuck? But yeah, I would say with the news and with the All-Star game tomorrow, do you guys feel like Reggie Miller or someone is gonna announce this, or so? I know some people here have
Oh, 100%.
premonitions.
100%. They're gonna. This is going. Given the amount of press we've been getting in the last couple of days. I mean, CBS this morning, the other day.
on the news.
Yeah, I mean, it's been front and center, and I think that especially with this opportunity, I think the NBA is not going to miss out on pumping this thing just all the way as far as they can get it.
Yeah, and I think there's a little bit more to this Rising Stars announcement. You know, I think we're a little bit more plugged into the NBA than I think everybody knows, and I feel like it will be a part of All-Star Weekend in some way, shape, or form. So it'll be talked about. It'll be good.
Even if it's a Top Shot cam, like they
Yeah.
literally have a camera.
Who knows? If they're
I
smart,
think
they
we're gonna
would.
get a voting system. We're gonna get like a Twitter vote. I think we're gonna get like some type of voting system. That'd be dope, dude. Especially if we could vote for like the for the
What the
dunk.
LeBron moment is, maybe what the LeBron reward is, which one of his dunks of the other night or
You
something.
know? Yes, dude, that'd be
I think
so
that now like
tight.
players are like getting more like in tune with Top Shot, and it's coming more into the circle, and more people are learning about it. Do you think, given that the All-Star game is going to be like kind of like exhibition, they're going to be like, oh, I want to get something to get on Top Shot. I want an All-Star game dope ass highlight. They're now, instead of like, oh, they're thinking of it like just playing it like they would normally in an All-Star game, but trying a little harder to do something more crazy.
Yeah, for
Who
sure.
is the player
that's
that just tweeted that? Who just
Terrence
tweeted that?
Ross. Terrence Ross.
Terrence Ross. Yeah. Yep. So it's starting, man. It's starting.
Yeah. Remember Matty Ice even talked about that too. He was like, yo, players are talking about, just in a regular game, playing that much harder to try to get a top shot moment now.
Yeah.
Well, people are getting tired of Tyrese evangelizing. They're like, I don't want to hear it no more. But that he's gonna be a genius in that whole circle, because once the people that are late, they have no excuse. I was telling you about it.
I think players are still a little hesitant about jumping on things that what's the kind of the stigma, they don't know how to spend their money or save their money and all that sort of thing. And I think that's a concern of theirs, and they want to make sure that it is 100% good, and it should be. I mean, it's backed by the NBA. That should be all the information they need. But at the same time, investment strategies, those are things that for a lot of these players are a big deal, because they don't want to ever be in the limelight for somebody that made wrong decisions or anything like that. But I've yet to see that being an issue here at Top Shot. I mean, my account is 50x, so I can't complain.
I was thinking about going to the NBA All-Star game and doing a crazy publicity stunt. So you guys can kind of let me know what I should do. Should I bring Teddy Bowen too? I'm just joking.
Yes,
Dude, Teddy Bowen is for all of you that have not seen Young's content here. Good. Flip through his YouTube channel.
No, Jennifer thinks I'm weird as fuck.
There's some
Content
gems
content.
out there.
Content content.
Yep.
Jennifer don't like it.
Dude, I watched your videos when we first chatted like months ago. Like you were like, yo, check out you said, hey, I have a YouTube channel. And I was like watching your videos. And I'm like, damn, this dude really puts a lot of time into them. Like he should have more viewers from it. But I like your content. I think it's cool.
I think when we do get to the levels we're getting, because we had Harrison Barnes shout us out, which was huge on the first mint, and I think it's starting to snowball. But I would love to create content with you guys, like a content house. That would be crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Do we all have to grow our hair out like you though, and wear beanies?
No way, bro. You shaved. You got no hair no more.
Just
Yeah,
no
for
backwards hats.
Yeah,
Just no backwards hats.
I wear my hat for a reason. There's nothing under here, so the whole hair thing's out of the question.
Too much shade over our faces, man. When we have it forward, right?
For sure.
Yeah. Hey, isn't the All-Star game in LA next year? Or am I tripping?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I know when it was in Charlotte. It was really cool, because the Nipsey was here. Rest in peace, Nip. And they did a lot of curation, bro. Like in the Mint Museum had like full decked out Reebok. There's something special about these events. Speaking of events, I need Top Shot and Steph, Soto, and you to get us into an event. We need VIP passes, Jennifer.
Only if you say my last name right.
Was Sudo?
Soto?
Yeah, there we go.
Soto, it's a
Oh,
unit.
no.
Yo, Booster Pack Reveals has just
Yeah,
entered the
that's
building. He said, "What up, guys?
BP in the house.
BPR." Someone said, "Add a YouTube channel to Twitter. House of Content. Playa. You definitely provide a great vibe. Much respect for the come up, dude. It's all of us, bro. We're like, the Transformers, robots in disguise. We come in together."
Ultron.
Yeah, exactly.
Cantstopmike, what is the update on this cosmic or thing you're doing? This crazy purchase?
Yeah, man. Yeah. So, I mean, I got the guy to remove it off the marketplace. I mean, with what's happening in the marketplace, I feel like it's a great time to try to make a move on it. I'm just not getting the sales that I would like from my run it backs. I'm willing to let them go, but I just want to get that right number. And I've offered them, trades. I've offered them, a Bitcoin. I've offered them, things. But I mean, I would like to keep it on the marketplace for the big, purchase. But if I get it for a lot cheaper, hey, more power to me,
Yeah, but, you're absolutely insane for that. You're absolutely insane, and
that's like my goal. Like you had the goal of getting the man quickly. That's my goal. That's like,
Right.
I would love to have that in a museum setting. Just like, way too smooth. Whoever was saying that, that would be like, super dope to have playing on my wall as soon as you walk into my crib. Like right there running.
wow. What's your goal? Way too smooth.
I really don't know. I'm trying, like, as the run it back start dropping a little bit, like, I still really want to get into the run it back game. That Ray Allen to me, like, as a UConn, I grew up on UConn. Like, Ray Allen was like my favorite UConn player of all time. So like that's the one that's kind of in my eyes. Who knows? And it's one of those, you're just always looking at it every day, and seeing if what you can do to get there. It can't stop trying to do, man. Trying to get that LeBron, and but you got to make a lot of moving pieces to be able to get there. And unfortunately, now is not the time, to do it. You almost have to be one dip ahead, because during the dip you're not selling your stuff, and you want to be able to buy the dip, but you can't buy the dip if you're not selling it. I almost have to be a dip ahead.
I think my new thing, like Jennifer said, is I'm gonna try to complete sets because there's passive income on the line, and I think that's something people are not talking about.
Well, I think the season tip-off set it's like out of a 350 mint, which right now a 350 mint with a new edition size, that's a legendary mint size. I don't know if people understand that. It's
do you guys have that?
It's common. I got that CP3. I got number 6 CP3.
I got the Buddy Hield
my
running
card,
up the stadium.
I got the whole shebang.
There's some great moments in that set, but I think that's a really good set to target. It's season 2, so it doesn't get as much attention, and I think technically it's a common set, but it's got a 350 mint, which makes
it makes it a legendary. That's great.
Mm-hmm. I mean, these new edition sizes matter. They matter a lot more than people think.
Can't stop. Are you gonna say something?
Yeah, you know what? I'm really looking at the S1 throwdown set. I'd really like to grab that set. It's a nice set, you know, and it's been kind of dropping as well. And you know, I just think it's super dope, you know, just or like the, for the win set as well. I think that one's. I think there's 20 moments in that one, or it might be 10, but that one's a really cool set. They're all game winners, you know.
Yeah,
that's what I'm kind of targeting right now too.
Yo, Jennifer, what's your goal?
Just that S1 mostly, and then just I already said before, is the HODL S1 moments and just mostly rares and legendary moments, to be honest. S1 rare and legendary, and just use like S2 to like help me get there, since I've really just been using profits. Like I haven't put any more money in since like October, and I don't want to, because I'm trying to like, I don't know, I'm just trying to be smarter with it. But and I kind of have more time than most people, I think. So, but by the way, can I say it is Decker's birthday today, right?
It is.
Mm,
It is East Coast.
Not,
It
not,
is your
not
birthday
Montana.
on the East Coast.
Oh,
not
please.
Montana.
Almost.
Dude, it is your birthday, bro.
Well, it's your birthday on the East Coast, so cheers, Deck.
I was about to say, here's to you, Deck.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, bro.
And Deck, I want to hear firsthand. Why don't you tell us about your big trade on in the Discord chat in front of 25 of us? I want to hear firsthand from you what that moment was like. 'Cause it was special to me. It was special to all the snipers. I want to hear what it was like for you.
Put on your seatbelt, gang. This is gonna be a wild ride.
It was really cool, man. It was surreal. So I'll start by saying that I am a Kings fan. So even to have Reese in our Discord, I mean, you guys can go look at my default avatar. It's one of the original Eric pieces. I'm very proud of it. So just to have him in the Discord is one thing, and then all of a sudden we're in voice chat with him, and he's responding to us, he's talking to us, and I just saw an opportunity. You know, I was going through my moments, and I looked at his, and I happened to have his rookie number 194. It was actually one of my most proud moments. I love that moment, and I just saw an opportunity. I asked him, yo, Reese, what's the lowest moment you have of yourself? And he looked through his stuff. Oh, I got 818, man. And I said, how would you like to trade that with me for my 194? And, you know, he kind of paused a little bit and said, so how long you been a Kings fan? And I was like, my whole life, man, my whole life. And he said, okay, you've been through some rough years. You've been through some rough years. I'm going to do this for you, man. I'm going to do this for you. And, it was funny because I said, all right, cool, man. Like, when are you going to send it, kind of thing? And he said, it's already over. And I looked into my inbox and it was already there, man. Like, just, it was cool that he could trust on that level, for one thing. And it's just, it showed me what kind of a person he was, for one thing. And then, I don't know if y'all remember, I tried to send it back to him, and I'm trying to send it to TC0. Everyone's like, no, that's not it. So like, oh shit. So I changed it, of course, and sent it back to him. Exactly, man. So yeah, it was surreal, man. It's something I'll definitely remember. And you know, shortly after, I had a couple people in my inbox, one in particular. You know, they wanted that moment, and I don't blame them, man. But you know, I just had to kindly tell them, man, kindly tell the legend. It's probably not something I'm ever going to sell, you know, because that has a lot of intrinsic value to me, and something that, you know, really money can't buy. If I'm ever hurting that bad that I need to sell that moment, I got way other problems in my life going on. So it's cool, man.
Just having Tyrese say like how long you've been a Kings fan. Tyrese is like older than who he looks. Tyrese is just very smart, bro. He's just a smart soul.
Yeah, and he, you know, today I got I posted it in the general, but I got his cardboard card in eBay today. It was a cool, like, purple alternate rookie card, and I threw it up, and he was like the first person that liked it. You know, he hadn't said anything in some time, and he's the first person that liked that. And his little stats was offline, man. So these guys are paying attention, man. They like us. They like our information, and they're watching, and I think that's so cool, man. I think it's so cool that these guys want to just be in the community. It shows so much about them. So
they love us, bro, and they, you know, when they interact with you and Mike, and then when Eric posts up an art piece and Tyrese, so that's hard. You know, it's just, that shit makes me happy. You know what I mean? It makes me
cool,
happy,
man.
Bro,
so
to be
cool.
a part of that. Yo, Reaper, what is your goals, bro? in this whole thing? I know you're taking a big leader role and you're doing what you can in general chat. And
honestly, man, this is the Top Shot thing for me was always it started off as kind of just a fun way for me to be able to rip packs. You know, we talked about this before. I was a cardboard collector and just wasn't able to get product, and that's one of the things that led me to Top Shot. But then at this point, I mean, I have chase cards. I have our chase moments. I have the chase moments that I want. I want the Zion block. I want the LeBron Kobe tribute. I want to collect those before I actually start to liquidate anything. But I mean, again, compared to everybody else here, I mean, I am like a minnow. Like I'm down like here. Y'all are, you know, somewhere in the stratosphere. And I have 197 moments, and like with all that, and it's my personal goal for Top Shot is to have enough money that I'm able to pay off my debts and be able to settle and make sure that my family is taken care of, and still have some really awesome stuff at the end of it all.
Yeah.
Booster Pack says Top Shot Sniper Discord is the best place to be with all those crazy NBA Discord chats.
No, it's good. And we take a lot of pride in keeping it, you know, keeping it legit, keeping it safe for a lot of these NBA players that are joining. And you know, the payback is, you know, getting those mentions. You know, they genuinely appreciate our advice. I mean, listen, if you had to navigate these waters by yourself, especially when you're making some of these larger purchases, like you need that information. You need guys that have been doing it. You need guys that have these 7-figure, you know, evaluations to like help you make that. And that's the beauty of our group. We have people on so many different levels, so many different talents to be able to, like, you know, be in these guys' ears and just give them the information. Like, they'll ultimately make their decision, but at least we're giving them all the information from our experiences. And exactly. I mean, I don't know if you've seen Tyrese's collection, but that's off the chains, man.
Off the chain.
You got that Nick Collins.
Yeah.
That Nick Collison running back.
Yo, the chat says, this is crazy right here. Someone said, yo, there's 51 viewers. It's growing. Let's keep this up. Yep. Crypto Face, my God, I just realized this is about Top Shot cards. I had an amazing collection, but it got washed away in a hurricane. Bro, this is actually a little different. This is digital. This is an NFT, Crypto Face. You're an OG. This is a NFT layer 2 crypto, not a crypto collectible because it's in Flow block. It's on the Flow blockchain, but it's collectibles on a digital scale, and they're going for a lot of money. Like, what was that Jonathan Bales sold for that jaw he paid $100K?
The jaw was. I thought the jaw was a little less.
35.
No, it was the.
That's what got a lot of us in this thing.
That's what got me in.
Yeah,
that's what got me in.
Justin, was it Justin Stedman who sold he actually wound up buying the LeBron for $100,000, and he said his goal is to sell that LeBron for $1 million.
Yeah, so Crypto Face, check out NBATOPSHOT.com. I'll send you your first moment, bro, because we go back and to the Shatcoin days. But yeah, NBA.
Are there any other sales? Are there any other sales, guys? I know there have been the $200,000 sales. Have there been anything that's eclipsed that, or
there was one that was 208 not too long
ago?
Yeah, that was the 208 a couple weeks ago.
Oh, that's right.
That's
right.
Who was that? LeBron?
It was LeBron.
LeBron Cosmic.
There is a LeBron that's getting ready to go up on Heritage Auction. There's a From the Top Kobe tribute that's going to be going up on Heritage Auction sometime in the next couple of days. It's going to start, and it's going to be one of those 3-week timed auctions. But that one, like the Zion auction that just ended last week, where it sold for $135,000. Pranksy got $135 for it, and then tonight I think the Giannis was on gold, and I don't remember what that one was. But that's another thing that we haven't even talked about.
I think it went for almost 190.
It did. Holy shit. Whoa. It was like 71 with like 2 hours left. Wow. They crashed the site. They actually crashed the site in the last like 20 minutes of bidding. So yeah, this is something, I mean, people need to understand that this is not just all of us in our space here. This has gone big now. Like Heritage Auction is where the big people go to auction stuff off, golden auctions. I mean, if you get into things like that, you're talking mega money and major players.
And that was a big move by
As a
Presti going to
question.
auction.
Oh yeah,
Because he could have listened. He could have sold out on the marketplace for 5%, with a 5% fee. You know,
Easily.
he paid more in auction costs.
100%.
But I mean, it brought so much of a spotlight to Top Shot, and I think there was, you know, a lot of validity to it as well. So I mean, you know, amen to him. He did it for all of us, as far as I'm concerned, because he could have done it cheaper.
Mike, you were gonna say something, but first, before you say that, way too smooth. Can you give them the Twitter link in the chat because they're asking to join the Top Shot Snipers?
That's it. You just gave it at Top Shot Snipers.
At
Just
Top Shot Snipers. That's all
and
you
listen,
need.
man, interact with us. We throw up questions. We throw up, you know, let's talk Top Shot. Let's talk NBA. Let's talk about stuff, and that's how we're gonna identify who is a sniper and who we're gonna invite. You know, it's a closed Discord for a reason. You know, we're just, that's just how it is, and that's how it's going to be. So, you know, interact with us on Twitter, and you know, we got a lot of eyes on that thing. We'll identify who belongs in there, and that's the best way to get an invite.
And you might get lucky and get a Eric giveaway one day. Who knows?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I know he's coming out with pins. I know he's coming out with shirts, hats, tattoos. You get a tattoo on? I need a tattoo, bro. Give me a tattoo. Yo, what were you gonna say, Mike?
How, like, okay, so when they're selling them on the Heritage auction, how are they getting the moment over there? Are they gifting it? Because, you know, they enabled gifting. I know that's just this week, but like, are they gonna have problems gifting that moment and doing an off market sale for potentially cash? You know,
I can imagine that they would. I would imagine
Roham would make an exemption for that.
They know about that,
yeah.
Okay. So
when you actually do that, yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
when you're actually transferring stuff from like with the auction, I would imagine that the auction house already has something in writing from the person who's selling it that they'll transfer it over to. Well, shit. At this point in time, it wouldn't surprise me if Heritage has their own.
They already got it.
Yeah, they probably Heritage probably has their
escrow,
own NBA their own Top Shot account where you can hold stuff like that, and then it transfers.
Someone said way too smooth has a better beard than Rohan. Changed my mind.
Let me tell you, before I started Top Shot, this wasn't all gray and white like this, man. This is sleepless nights of Top Shotting.
That's a funny ass question. Someone said, Eric, what's up with the someone said, Eric, what's up with that MJ auction?
Someone said, Eric, what's up with that?
Who's listening?
Crazy ass echo right now.
Yeah.
So the MJ auction, I'm going back. There's going to be 10 unique one-to-one editions. One of them is going to be up for auction. 9 of them are accounted for, and that one is going to be like all 10 of them. They each have a different colored tongue, and then they're all animated in its own way.
Wow.
So like, I mean, it's all animated similarly, but it's all done by hand. So then, like, it's gonna look similar, but it's kind of different. So each one's gonna be kind of unique. So hopefully we'll have that done by tomorrow, and then we'll be able to auction it off.
Wow. What are you projecting for the auction? What, 6 ETH? 7 ETH? 10 ETH?
You know what? I have no idea. I don't want to put a price on it because I just want to let like what people feel like.
It's going to be 15 Marcus Smart misprints. That's what it's going to be.
Vince Carter.
Like a fun time, a fun auction. You know, like something that we got going on right now. And then as long as I'm having fun, doesn't matter how much I make on it. Nothing. The experience is cool, and I'm like, happy to be.
Have you guys seen the new guy in our Discord now called Crypto Dunks?
Dude, he's sick, dude.
Yeah.
Crypto Dunks is dope.
That's cool.
I'm waiting for the right one.
I hit him up on Twitter. He's cool.
Yeah, I was looking at those, and I was like, you know, just recently I got scammed from another NFT shitcoin called NFT ads. They were selling like plot ads or like a directory, and they literally just took my money and ran. So there's so much bullshit on OpenSea, bro. There's so much bullshit. And I'm happy guys like you, Eric, are just doing the right thing. You need to be seen.
For sure. Hey, I got one question for Jennifer, because she's been around for you know, since I think the summer, and you've seen the pack drops from day one. What do you think about, and I think Reaper just brought up what they're doing about the pack shots, where you have to buy a moment now, you have to have, you know, at least a history of a purchase and that sort of thing to be able to be eligible for these pack drops. Because like I said, you've seen it from when it was just the Wild West of pack drops, where they were just out there and available all the time, to now putting these crazy restrictions on what it takes to get a pack.
I mean, I think it's a good thing. I think that I feel like they're like slowly trying to add, layers to it. Some people are like, oh, that's not enough, but I feel like they're just testing the waters, like doing small things here and there and seeing, like what that helps with. I mean, that's great. That's great. I think people should have a moment before they buy packs.
But now you're seeing how I couldn't get into the queue. I bought one time and I was trying to use VPN. I'm just joking. I was trying to get into that queue. All right, I don't care. I want packs. I'm a fiend. I'm just joking. But they're making progress. Crypto Dunks himself is in the chat. He says, "It's me, Devin McIntyre." Crypto Dunks.
Nice.
What's up, Crypto Dunks?
What's up?
What up,
man?
Matt Morrison? What up, bro? How you doing, Matty Ice?
Yo.
Another question
Hey.
for Jennifer here, actually. Jennifer, how many unopened packs do you have in your inventory, or will you disclose?
Yeah, I'll disclose. I think I have 20 now. I'm pretty sure.
Nice.
But you got what? Two rookie debuts, Jen?
Yeah. I'm so glad that I didn't open those.
What did a Pokemon unopened booster box go for? Booster pack box.
I know that the other day there was an unopened box of 1986 Fleer Jordan, the Jordan rookie year that sold for almost $500,000. I think it was an unopened box, and I think that it was like then. So I mean, shit, Pokemon boosters probably not too far off that.
Yeah, it's the unopened booster box is 200,000.
Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy.
But you might have a lot more money you can sell in those packs. You might have some low mints, So 20 packs gives you 200,000. What is?
Dude, people like him. Like, I have to wait until it dwindles down more. Like, if I can know, if I can be like one of 10 rookie debut packs left or something, like I can get so much more money. So like, I'm definitely trying to wait as long as possible. And I could open them, but like, I feel like I should. I don't know. I could open them, but I would rather like sell them, to be honest. I might save some and eventually open them, but I feel like I'm gonna sell off most of them like a couple years down the road.
Jennifer, have you checked to see which ones are still hidden in packs from that rookie set? Have you gone into each player and seen which ones, like which numbers, if there's any serial, if there's any jersey numbers or number ones or perfect pins that are still hidden in packs? Check that.
Eastern Conference Finals.
Oh yeah, you have a Western Conference Final. I want to buy that from you. I actually did check one time like a month ago because I'm so glad that I didn't, but I literally was gonna like try to sell my rookie debut pack for legendary moments, and then too many people hit me up, and I was like, oh shit, I don't think I should do this. Like this seems too good. Like some big players were like, hey, I'll buy it from you. I'm like, oh shit, actually, never mind.
Right.
So I looked through and I'm like, what could be in here? But yeah, I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm so glad I didn't do it.
Yeah,
but
Booster.
I kind of
Booster says, how many of you guys are keeping your packs unopened if you get the Rising Stars? He said, I personally would keep it unopened as it's the first gen ever.
Dude, Booster Pack has diamond hands. Are you kidding me? If that thing hits my account, it is open in 3 seconds. Not even a question about it. And you guys know I'll do it on stream and we'll all go crazy. But actually, what Jennifer was just talking about and is something that about Top Shot that is so great is that we can actually figure out what's in the pack.
Transparency.
And that's so awesome because that is going to inform the value. That'll inform the value of whether or not you need to hold it or whether, this is only going to be, what the hell, whatever the lower value moments for that would be. So it's awesome like that you can actually have a real value. Whereas, with the 86 Fleer that I was just talking about, who the hell knows if there's a Jordan in there? There probably is. Just like sheer numbers say that it might be at least one. But again, and with 86 Fleer, it's something else entirely. But still, that's something that's really cool about Top Shot.
And shout out to all the Crypto Slam and Moments Ranks and Evaluate Market, like they get all that stuff for free. I've sent them all moments just because, at some point in time, especially when they were first getting off. But like the fact that they offer those, those services for us is just incredible. And it's like you said, Rupert, the transparency of knowing what's out there. I mean, that's the beauty of this. And I guess the whole point of it being on the blockchain, right?
Except Crypto Slam and Top Shot Explorer need to come to a consensus on who the hell the first minute Series 1 base is. We need to know. Question. Is it Maxi Kleber or is it Michael Bridges? We need to know.
Do you guys remember it? Do you guys remember in Baby Chat when the guy who started evaluate market was shilling it to everybody? He's like, guys, check out this site that I started and stuff. It's kind of cool, like, to go back and look at how like intimate it was at that point, you know? Cool.
Yeah, what if the world versus the USA, Tyrese wins, like whatever, like don't you get like an MVP trophy for the best player on that?
Well, they're not going to have a game. The
young ones aren't. Yeah, the Rising Stars are not going to have a game.
Which is
a shame. Don't they have the USA versus the world? Look at that lineup.
Oh, you're talking about the All-Star? No, not the All-Star. No, the Rising Stars, yeah, but they're not going to have a game. They're actually not playing the game, dude.
They're just named. They're just on a list
of a potential game.
But Deck, it's funny that you mentioned what old Top Shot General was like. I feel like you can tell how long people have been in Top Shot by asking them what was the timer on their, when they started. Because when I started, it was 2 minutes. Like you can make a post every 2 minutes. Like it's up to an hour now.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like
and they would adjust it to 5 minutes when it was getting out of hand.
Yeah.
We need to up it.
I mean, you could legit have intimate conversations on Discord, and that was mid-January. It just shows you how far we've come.
When did you start, Jen?
Oh,
Jennifer, when did you start?
I started when they first opened the open beta, so like October. Young started in August.
Yeah, I started August.
You got
right before August.
I started in June, July. Yeah.
I remember signing up for some random email, that like I heard about Top Shot and I signed up to be notified. And I don't know if I just missed the email, it went into my spam, whatever the case may be. But, I went and looked back to try to find that email to be like, God, if I had only read this email back in October,
Me too.
Oh.
Yo, Eric, was the buzz going so strong in how did you hear about it?
Like complete chance. So I joined in, I think probably late January, early February. I don't even know. It might have been February. I don't remember. But then I was thinking it was one of my clothes. I hadn't seen him in a while. And he just told me, it's like, oh, I've been over quarantine. I've been getting the card breaking. I was like, what's that? And it's like opening booster packs and revealing stuff. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I used to collect Pokemon cards and basketball cards and stuff. And then that same day or the day after, I heard the news that the LeBron sold for 100K.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, what's this? And then I found Top Shot, and I was like, the concept of it was really interesting to me. And it tied digital nerddom, NBA nerddom, degenerate sports gambling, combined everything into one. I was like, yes, I want that. Joined in, and then and it's been crazy since.
Do you guys want to see my most cherished collectible?
Let's see it.
Physical collectible?
Yes.
Is it?
This should be interesting.
Uh-oh.
Did I spoil it?
What, did I spoil it? What? Do you see something?
Are you bringing out the Braveheart frame?
Is that the dice?
It's my baby.
Is that Kuma?
Yeah, it's like one of those string toys. The pipe cleaners?
Oh, yeah.
And he makes it out of pipe
cleaners.
Wow. That's dope.
Nice.
Cool.
And he put it in a shadow box. I just like stuff like that.
Yeah,
this is Raging Demon, right?
Yep. Raging Demon. Someone said, are you guys signed up for the UFC on Flow? I started literally the day Deck the Hoops came out. I thought it would be cool to get and realize. Shine says, my friend texted me about it on January 21st. About it, and my life hasn't been the same since. Hubbard Snack says, I heard about Top Shot from a tip in the Play to Earn Discord that same day. Booster says, every pack is a booster to one soul.
Yep.
That is sick. Yeah, it is sick, Booster. I think it's great. Speaking of great, I got to do something for a great human. Cleaning my pipe, Sensei. What? Hold on. I got to do something. Hold on.
You got a candle?
No, I don't got a candle. What candle I got? I don't got no candle. You talking about? I do got a candle, motherfucker.
big old torch.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Decknutz. Happy birthday to you. Don't you cry, motherfucker. Make a wish, bro. You gotta blow it.
Nice.
Happy
Man, I
birthday,
really appreciate that, guys. Seriously, that means a lot. That means a lot to me. I got
that cake.
Nice.
I've been smelling it on my bed since an hour.
Nice. He's got the red velvet cake. That's awesome.
Right.
Yummy. Yo,
Man, I appreciate that.
What can we gift you, bro? How can we gift you? Like, what do you need? A moment? Like, how do you feel? Like, you got something for him? CSM?
Dude,
I always got some. What are we doing?
Hey, you know, this is my birthday, and the only thing I want to do for my birthday is do the gifting. Okay, I don't want any gifts. You all want to send me nothing. So I have a couple moments I'm gonna be giving away, and this is just my appreciation for you guys bringing me in, and you know, just all the humility and you know, the humbleness, and really I'm trying to pay it forward because I have been treated so well with either information, gifts from cantstopmike, who hasn't gotten a mic moment, as I call them. We need to patent that, the mic moment. So yeah, man, I want you to go ahead and spin that shit. I got a couple moments. Obviously the marketplace is down, so I'm gonna have to write down y'all's Top Shot usernames. And I'm just going to give away, you know, a couple. They were $100 moments. They might be $100 moments again. I'm going to give away an 1856 Kawhi Leonard, 10,000 point. And then I'm going to give away a Jason Tatum, I think 6,000 serial, both series too. So.
Wow. Right now I am spam writing, so you guys have to talk while I add all these people into it. So give me some good topics while I get this.
Dude, seriously, Deck. This is one of those things. Like, honest to God, like Deck and I actually got in just about the same time in terms of just like really getting hardcore into it. And he's always been so cool and so like positive. Like if you look up like positive outlook in life on whatever Google or whatever, like Deck's picture will be right there. He's just always been so cool. And it's really, really awesome to get to actually hang out and to really, really drill down and to sit here and hang out with you guys in general. But honestly, Deck, dude, 100% here's to you.
Yeah, hey, thank you, man. Birthday. I appreciate it. I'm just trying to pay it forward, man. You guys have treated me so well, so the pleasure is mine, man. I wish I could do more. I wish I could do more.
I didn't know a human being could be like that cool, that nice, that sincere. And I'm like, when I first met Deck, I was like, this dude has some ulterior motive. He wants my motive.
But that's the beauty of this group, man. I mean, that just what you said, but I mean, that exemplifies this group. Like, it's beyond just collecting these moments, right? We've developed these friendships, this brotherhood.
Absolutely,
like, you know, like y'all are my ride or dies. Like seriously, like, and I've known you guys for 6 weeks.
I know, but isn't that crazy? Like we say that it's like it's only been like 2 months, and we're all just looking, going, Jesus Mary! Like the Top Shot years are like Top Shot months are like Top Shot decades for like, things.
For sure, but I mean that's what makes the snipers the snipers. I swear. I mean,
if you want to be in the giveaway, type your name in the chat, okay? I gotta know. I gotta identify you. I know Linda Miller, you're there. I got you.
Gotta go grab a pen.
I'm throwing my son in there, man.
Throw your son in there.
He loves it.
What's his name?
His name's Hudson. Hudson the Hammer. He
Hudson
made his
the
first
Hammer.
bad buy though. He bought the Bradley Beal Shining Stars for like $240, thinking he was getting a deal, you know, and you know, next thing you know, it's $160. You know, it's crazy. He was upset. He was shook. I felt bad, but I told him it'll come back.
The marketplace is just all screwed up, and it's gonna get through. We're gonna get through it though.
No, so what do you think? What do you guys? I'm hearing a lot of rumors about this LeBron part of the challenge. People are saying that you're gonna need KD to get the LeBron. And I don't think it's going to be that, but I don't count out a master challenge with the two of them, and maybe the all-star of the game gets his own moment. That's like the reward challenge or what have you. But I've been hearing a lot of rumors about how this LeBron challenge is going to go once KD challenge is out.
That could be pricey.
I mean, at this rate, though, the KD is like under 2 G's to complete.
Yeah. They better do it now. I'm gonna try to do it tomorrow.
For now, though, I mean, Jesus, it's a 24-day timer. When they set that timer at 24 days, I'm like, holy crap, man! I mean, can you imagine like 24 days? I can't imagine 24 hours from now what everything's gonna look like.
Right. Yeah, it's true. You have to sit on. I mean, the cool cat. I mean, sitting on these cool cats for months. I mean, it could be a 4 or 5 month thing when we're all said and done. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot of money that you're just sitting on. That you're not. Full disclosure, I sold my Devin Booker for $700 2 nights ago because I saw the indication. Like all the indicators were there that like cool cats were starting to go down.
Sure.
But I feel naked. I have 12 out of 13 cool cats now. I feel naked and I don't sleep right at night. But it turned out to be the right move.
Dude, there is entries on entries coming in. This is like War of the Worlds here with. It's just so many entries, bro.
So when you all think snipers, when you all think we're gonna start seeing an upcline in the market?
It's
Good
new
question.
money.
Great question.
It's when they open up the doors and let new money come in, because right now it's just recycle cash.
I think
That's
the
all
All-Star
that's
game does it. I think
Yeah,
the All-Star game and the hype.
You think that
of the
soon?
All-Star
That
game,
soon?
I do. I actually think the All-Star game and the hype the All-Star game generates, because this is one of those things like there is going to be actual advertisement by Top Shot. There's going to not just, I think there will be actual advertisement in it, but then I also do think that they're going to be just pumping this thing to the get-go. You're going to see a whole lot of people talking about this. And I mean, again, CBS this morning that's kind of normie news for most people, but I'll tell you what, there are people now who their Top Shot is on their radar that it was not before. And with the All-Star game, especially if you've got people starting to talk about, Top Shot this or whatever, that's going to be a big deal.
Players might be mic'd up tomorrow too, and they might say Top Shot this.
I mean,
just hoping.
Yeah, but I think, like I said, I believe that there's a bigger tie into this All-Star game than I think we all realize right now.
Yeah.
I think this is like kind of going to be our, debut moment with the NBA community. I mean, which it blows me away when I bring this up to people who are sports fans and everything. They haven't heard of it. And it's kind of it's good, actually, better than it's bad, because it just shows you that we haven't tapped into a huge amount of people yet, and that's
it's coming
on Monday.
What up, Vincent? What up, everyone? What up, Vincent? Nice to have you here. Dude, can someone tell me how many people are watching this stream? Because I just think someone's shilling this link to like baby chat. And they're just...
We got 69 right now, but it's
God almighty.
You sleeping?
Yeah, everyone smash that like button, all right? This giveaway for Deck, for Cake, for Jennifer, for fucking CSM, for Hudson, everything. Smash the like button. Or I just can't keep up with the names, bro. I'm about to give up.
Like and subscribe.
How many you got in?
Bro, I got fucking 44.
Not enough.
I say you go tops. There's 69 now. You get 30 more in there. Can we go 70? Cut it off at 70?
Yeah, we want to have to cut it off at 70.
Jennifer, you said you don't do the challenges. Do you have the cool cat stuff, or are you just holding a few of them?
I'm holding a few of them.
Yeah.
I can't hear you, Jen.
I'm holding some for the master. Doing the master.
What about the Derrick Rose? What about the Derrick Rose? Did you guys see Rohan posted a little cryptic message? Top Shot in their cryptic messages.
Yeah.
But,
oh yeah.
That there might be more to the gift than we know.
Ooh.
What do you mean?
You might need the gift to be able to get another challenge. You might have to hold that.
Maybe there might be something.
Might be more moments.
I mean, how Top Shot likes messing with us with these cryptic ass shit.
That was fun, man. Can you imagine?
Is that legal? We need Cage Lawyer in here. Is that legal? Cage Lawyer, you in the chat, brother?
Yeah, where's Cage Lord? Doesn't he have a podcast?
Yes, Lucas and Tigers and Bronze.
Hey Eric, how did you come up? How did you come up with LOL? What the fuck, Eric? Like, where's that from?
Shoot, good idea. A good question. I have no idea.
Ooh.
I think my like back like on the AIM days, like my screen name was like OMG my hero or something like that. And then like I kind of just to go along with that, I kind of was like, oh, LOL WTF is kind of something you would say to like fuck that joke, right? I mean, like, or you hear something kind of like what the fuck, this guy's like tripping. And I thought that was funny to add like before my name, so I don't know. I just kind of ran with it.
It's great. I love it. It's a
Thank
good
you.
tag.
Very original.
Reaper, how about you? Where'd Reaper come from?
Reaper is a gamer handle. So I actually really like the handle, and so I saw the movie Doom when it came out, and the guy's name was Grim, and so they called him Reaper, and I'm like, I just thought Reaper was a badass name. So especially if you're playing Call of Duty or Battlefield or some shit like that, and so it became my gamer handle, and then that's where it came from.
Yo, someone said, what are your guys' thoughts on some of these sites that rate your squad? Moments, ranks versus evaluate versus intangible. Which one is king?
I don't think anyone knows.
Good to see how the market's moving. I mean,
I use all of them.
Take it with a grain of salt looking at your own collection, but I mean, it's a good way to see how the market's moving.
Yo, Booster, I appreciate you so much, bro. He's showing so much love, like acting like a great mod, bro. I'm so humbled. There's a lot of people in here, and it's like everyone subscribe, all right? Go to Top Shot Snipers. Look below you. That's the Twitter. Make sure you follow it. Subscribe to this YouTube channel.
Tweet us, tag us, get in the gang.
Yep.
Yeah.
Retweet all that.
Because it is wild in this chat, boys. This is,
You
I'm
guys see
so
Diplo
proud.
joined?
I'm so happy.
You guys see Diplo join Top Shot?
Did he?
Really?
Yeah, he did. He's on there now.
That's pretty dope.
I was going through the NBA players, and I saw Diplo. I'm like, he doesn't play for the. What the hell? Was Diplo on a team and nobody told me?
Jennifer, I got a question for you, Jennifer. As I would say, as an influencer and got a lot of content going out there, do you think like the first mint, for example, you think they get an early drop on some of this information?
I don't think so.
You think they're that quick? Because they're quick.
They are.
Well, I think that they're just really trying to be like the people to turn to in the space, like for information. So I think like my sister, she tweets things so fast, and like people are like, how does your sister get the information? I'm like, she's literally just like on all the time, and like I just feel like they're around all the time. They're like constantly talking to people, but
I feel like they get a 5-minute like little DM news is dropping. Because they're good. And they have all the emojis. They got all the little basketballs. Like, it's laid out nicely. I'm like, how do they do that so quickly?
Yeah, I know. They're literally getting, like, people, like, hating on them. They're great, bro. They're just great. Someone said, has the marketplace been this much trouble in the past? I just started this a week ago, and lucky to get a package. But when MP is up, it's, like, always high traffic, or what the fuck?
It's been like this, yeah. Oh yeah, way better than it was. But yeah, it's been like this. It's been on and off since the RC apocalypse. Let's just call it what it is. Since that, what was that, guys? It was like January 15th or something like that, when RC and then their crew showed up, and just everything went to hell after that for like almost 3 days, and then we got better.
Yeah,
but man, we got better.
What's the story behind that?
Yeah. Oh God. So we were actually the general actually used to be kind of, I won't say a safe space, but it was a good space. Like we had a lot of real fun stuff going on there. And then we started to get a little bit of traction. And then Bale's article came out about how he sold that job for like 35,000. And then we started to see this uptick in the market. And it got faster and faster and faster. And then all of a sudden it went from well, Deck, you were there with us. And all of you guys were there. We went from sitting here watching a Zion going for $100 to $300 in a night. And then all of a sudden, some of the resale groups got into it, and then we got bombed by RC in general chat one night. Just like all of a sudden, they all showed up. The whole squad just showed up and crushed us.
Yeah.
It was an absolute nightmare. It was like just this wave of sneaker kids showing up and just raising hell and sitting here like, we come in peace. I'm like, no, you don't, get the hell out of here.
No, yeah.
But at the same time, I mean, it's a part of the growing process. We dealt with it, and that's where they kind of knew it. But the cool cats drop was like a couple of days after that, and it was an absolute disaster because of it. I mean, just like every botter, spammer, multi-accounter was on it, and it shattered the system. And that was kind of the beginning of where we're all looking, going, holy crap, we're here, and like this is a thing now. Like this is where people know what this is, and they're gonna want in on it. So
anything with botting is gonna be some serious business. Anything with like people like take the time to bot for, as shitty as it means
exactly.
I think I'm ready to spin this wheel. I think I'm ready to spin this wheel. I think we're closing it off, you know, because that's 58 entries. Did put everyone I could. I see Marty S. You're the last one I'm putting in here. And we're gonna do a collab with Booster Pack Reveals. Don't worry, guys. We're doing it. He's coming on the show. He's gonna have an animated emoji face, I believe. It's gonna be sick. And hold on. Yeah. But yeah, let me share this spin wheel here.
We're gonna do Jason Tatum first. We're gonna do Jason and then Kawhi.
Jason and then Kawhi.
Yep.
I got the gong ready.
Where's that gong come from? That has its own story.
my girl got me it for Christmas. or for Valentine's. So when I'm just, you know, chilling and meditating, I got my little, you know, just.
I love that. I just have to make sure I have Hubber in the giveaway. Hubber, I'm trying to look for your name. Hubber.
Mike, this is how I meditate, brother. That's how I meditate.
Hubber
Smooth. You got some Oberon over there, man? Is that some Oberon I'm seeing?
That's 16-year Crown Royal Noble. It's good stuff.
Good shit.
Good stuff.
You know what? I don't really drink that much, but I like drinking some good stuff.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. I'm a White Claw and Miller Lite guy, man. But every once in a while, I gotta put some good liquor back.
Yeah.
Way too smooth. I gotta ask. Way too smooth. Is that an Oberon you're drinking there, man?
Is it a what?
Oberon.
No, it's not. It is. It's actually brand new. It's Little Sip. I don't know if you've ever heard of Sip of Sunshine.
Haven't heard it.
Sip of Sunshine's out of Vermont.
Nice.
They brew it. They have this brewery in Connecticut that they actually brew some here. So we get it. I think it can only be sold in a couple states.
Nice.
But, they just came out with it's not quite a session. It's still 6.2%, but banging.
Sweet.
Banging.
Thank God I double checked. All right, guys, that's it. All right, give me a sec. I'm just about to switch the scene, and I am gonna show you this spin.
Hey, Content. I'm gonna throw in a Ben Simmons too. You want to spin that 3 times?
Look at this birthday boy, Kevin.
God.
You want to put me in the spin?
You realize that on your birthday, you're supposed to get the presents, right?
Right.
This is a present, man. It's a present to be here with y'all.
That's it. All right, give me a sec.
Telling you, man. That is sniper material. If I've ever seen it.
Sexuous positivity.
That's dope.
That Ben Simmons, I think, is 14 something out of 15. So I think I got a 18, 56 Kawhi, 6,000 something Jason Tatum, and a 14,000 Ben Simmons. So we'll go. Yep.
Wow.
So we'll do Ben Simmons first. We're doing Ben Simmons, Jason Tatum, then Kawhi.
Let's go.
Hit it. Ooh. Yep. Let chat do it. Let chat do it.
W.
W.
All right, let's roll.
Roll.
Go.
Yep, 1 minute.
Pickle.
Yep.
Oh no.
Okay, I can see that right here. Hold on, I got him on Joshua So Yummy. Wait, yeah, what's the Top Shot name though? I guess that's what I need. TJ SOY. TJ SOY, all lowercase, no space.
I don't think they could have exclamation points inside username for Top Shot.
Okay, so it's just TJ SOY.
All I do is win, no matter what.
Oh, what?
Jensen, why?
I'm going to live chat.
I heard Pickle's back, but he's playing the role of a turncoat. I heard he's helping him out.
Say it out loud.
Oh, like I see it.
Yeah. EJSOY. I think that's probably it, and that's who I'm going to send it to, Pickle or not.
You're gonna pickle with that one.
It says double Y. It might be two Y's at the end.
I don't know. He wrote TJSOY. That's it.
Yeah.
Double Y. He just said.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was quick.
TJSOYY.
Perfect.
Is that what it is?
Double Y.
Okay. All right. Okay. Cool. All right. I will when the market's back up. I got you, brother.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. 2 more times, baby. This is Jason Tatum, 6,000 serial, if I remember correctly. Might have had too much crown. Yep.
Tatum.
This is for Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum. Let's fucking go. Let's get it.
Filthy free. Congratulations.
1 minute.
Yeah.
Filthy free. What is it, brother? What's your Top Shot username? You say whoa.
Congrats, bro.
Yeah. I think it's 60. I think it was 60 or 50 when I checked last. But man, it was 110 2 days. It'll be back there though. These moments will be right back there. These are good players.
Yeah.
J Freed HD. J. Yeah, guys, I don't want to give away. These are all good players, so they're almost like dip prevented. You'll see them go down, but they're going to be right back up. So.
I mean, they're free moments, man. They're dip resistant.
Yep, exactly.
You know? So come on, and they're gifted from Decknutz himself on his birthday. You know.
This Kawhi Leonard 1856. This is his 10,000th point moment.
10,000
nice
points.
to get in there. Nice to always get a below sub 2,000 serial is always good, man.
Gee, who has the 10,000th of that 10,000 serial number? Who
We know some. But he must have had to pay like 100 or 200 for it, didn't he?
At least, right?
Paid like like $10 or something like that.
Is LaMarcus Aldridge is LaMarcus Aldridge in the 35,000 cc? Because if his 20,000 point, he's 113 points away from 20K. So
yeah,
if he is, yeah,
that's a good tip. Listen, that's a sniper tip.
Yep.
Load up. It's gonna pop. It might go back down to like $19. I think it's less. It's $13 right now. It may go back down, but it's gonna pop when he hits it. No question about it.
100%.
100%. So get it.
Hey. Yeah. Can we put Roham in that just for shits and giggles? Go.
Chris Child's fist. Is that reference to that Kobe fight? Is that where that name come from?
Mike, who won that UFC fight?
Adesanya lost.
Oh, he lost.
Yeah, he kind of got beat up, bro.
I saw him getting I saw him over your shoulder there getting just pounded on the dome.
He was getting hit pretty good, man.
That's a big dude, man. That's a big, mean dude. He was fighting.
Bro, you see him flex in the weigh-in? He was like,
a scary man, dude.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
Kyle, congratulations.
Is he Vietnamese? Shout out Vietnamese homie.
Kyle Vu, 45 seconds, Kyle Vu. Top Shot username. He said W. Let's get that username.
Oh, we're back. Our faces are back on screen. Holy shit, I missed y'all.
Oh, there it is. There it is. He's got it. Kai Love, 1993.
Dude.
Stop. What were the odds on that fight? You know the odds?
No, I wasn't. I don't know. But I don't think Adesanya made weight, right? Or something. I heard something about his weight.
Oh, I don't know.
All right, fam. You were generous for doing that, Deck. This is towards the end of the show here, and this is the part where the homies give you some pieces of wisdom. Hey, Jennifer, you want to start first? I know you got like a book, or like you've been reading like a new poetry book or something. You want to give them that sensei wisdom?
For the people in the chat?
Yeah. For a Top Shot, just being a sniper, just being on the marketplace, you know, just any words of advice? No FOMO, what?
I would say try to think more logically versus emotionally, especially when a lot of people like, you know, start to kind of freak out. Like try to keep your cool. That's like just like stay calm no matter what. And you know, when things are pumping, like try not to get too excited. Like if you could just kind of be like chill at all times, that's like the best.
Chill at all times. I love it. What about you, Reap?
Honestly, man, at this point in time, I would tell everybody to enjoy the All-Star matchups tomorrow. Enjoy all this because we're about to see this thing get pumped. Like it is going to be just amazing watching us come to the forefront, because we're still kind of in the background, and this is going to be our opportunity to be center stage. And I just say that enjoy it because it's never going to be like this again. There's going to be everything before tomorrow and everything after tomorrow.
What about you, Mike?
You know, keep you guys' head up. If you guys take a little bit of a loss with this market dip, don't worry about it. You know, things happen. You know, just you got to remember we're very early still. You know, this has helped me like tremendously with like the way I feel and like my quality of life, depression, everything. So it's like, you know, stick in there. You know, Team LeBron tomorrow, baby. Let's go. All-Star game.
What about you, Eric? Legendary artist, dude.
I don't know. A couple things. Like, you know, first, you know, like echoing what Jen said. You know, stay chill through this. It's like sometimes when you focus a lot of time into a hobby, it becomes more than a hobby. If you can, you know, take a step back and breathe. There's a lot of good things going on in the world. And one thing I want to point out is like in the NFT space, NFT world, you know, like be intentional with what you create, what you transfer. NFTs are pretty taxing on, you know, the ecosystem. So I've been trying to be more mindful about what I meant, what I don't meant. Just kind of be aware of what it does to an environment. I see a big future in it. I hope it becomes more efficient. But now it's a little rough. So, you know, try to make everything good now so that the future is bright.
Nice. What about you, Way Too Smooth?
Well, just piggybacking off what Reaper said, I think this is a big weekend for the NBA and for NBA Top Shot. So delist your moments because Monday you might sell things that you didn't want to sell at such a low price. So delist them. But I will take this opportunity also to those people that are following that aren't snipers that are interested in being part of this crew. You know, like I said earlier, follow our Twitter, interact with us, let us know what you're thinking. You know, just let us see why you're sniper material because this is one of the best crews around for sure. And I'm personally, you know, over the moon being able to share all this stuff with all you guys. So Young, thanks for hosting us tonight. Appreciate that. And everybody else, thanks for jumping on.
Also, someone said I look like a ghetto Dr. Disrespect. What is that? Hey, last but not least, the sensei is going to bow out of this because I'm going to give the floor to the birthday boy. Bro, you are a light of lights. and I just need you to talk to the people. You always have some. You always touch my soul, man. You always hit my heart. So this is you got the floor.
I appreciate it, man. You know, one thing, guys, there's a lot of different levels to this. You know, there's new collectors, there's old collectors, there's people who've been in since the open beta, there's people who joined in January. One thing that's really important in this game is you need to be satisfied with yourself and your collection. It's okay to take advice from your neighbor, but at the end of the day, you need to be proud of what you did and the moves that you have made. So I've always been a big advocate on getting the moments that you want. When you open up your browser, you want to see moments that you want. And the sole most important thing in this game, guys, is to be a better collector than you were yesterday. That's it. If you can look at yourself in the eye and say, I'm smarter than I was yesterday, you won. You won. It doesn't matter if you have the legendaries or if you have a $30 moment, man. If you can be proud of that and say, I am a smarter collector than I am yesterday, you won. You won. So that's all I got, man.
And to
That's
that,
sniper insight right there.
you can have your cake and eat it too. And Mike, you keep on messing with those pots and pans, bro. You guys have a good one. Snipers out. 100 sniper salute. Peace.
Later on, guys.
Later, guys.
Everyone, if you can mute your mic right now, this is the music session. We'll talk. Let's go.
If I'm going ghost on a beat, I ain't coming back. It's a real